Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are returning supporter, thank you so much for tuning in. I know I just dropped the video. I just thought, you know what, since I went AWOL, I disappeared from this app for quite a long time. I just thought, you know what, let me just do something special for my subscribers and drop 2 videos in one day. So okay guys, as you can see by the title of the video, I'll be doing a story time of how I got robbed in Cape Town. So let me just start from scratch. So I'm not quite sure if it was going to be a friend's birthday party or I was going somewhere, but I needed to get new clothes. Fine, I had to ask my mother money for that because I'm unemployed, I'm a student, I don't have money. So I had to ask my mother money to get new clothes. So to all the people that live in Cape Town, what's the one place, that one place you go to when you want to buy like sassy clothes and all that stuff? Obviously Deck, everyone goes there. If you don't go there, child, there's something wrong with you. But they sell good clothes, they sell nice clothes, they sell great quality clothes. So I just thought, you know what, let me just go get something there. And then I'm not quite sure if it was the beginning of the month or at the end of the month, but my mother was like, girl, you're not gonna go there because it's the end of, I think it was the end of the month, so it usually gets quite busy there. And I was like, well, mama, and I know how stubborn I can get. My mother was like, okay, I'm like, fine, I go. It was 11 a.m. So I usually go around those times because I want to be back like yabo. So and my mother knows what time I come back when I go buy stuff. So I went there, fine. I passed Cavendish. In my head I was like, okay, I wanna start at Cavendish the Fix, and then no. I stopped at Cavendish to see something from the Fix. And then when I got there, I didn't actually like what was being sold there, and I was like, you know what, let me just go to town. And then I went to town. Fine, taking here for guys. And then I'm looking, oh guys, pineapple busy shame. It really gets busy. You would see something nice in the wine stand. Yeah? You buy something, you walk past another stand and you see another. Oh, I was like, you know what, girl, first look around before you actually buy something, and then later you want another thing. Fine, I look around, and then I actually see something that I liked. It was this 2-piece. Oh guys, it was this 2-piece. It was like a baby bluish 2-piece. It was a skirt with an open leg and like a nice top. I got it. I bought it. And then I wanted to go home. And then something was like, oh, go to the Fix, the one in town, in the mall, just to see if like they have something that I might also like, because sometimes the Fix in Cavendish isn't the same as the Fix in town. And then I went at the store. I looked. I saw these jeans. Fine. These Tateke guys, these jeans. As I'm going to go pay, I bump into this woman. She's an old woman. She asked me, Bana, I don't know if she's gonna like it. Do you think it's nice? And I'm like, yeah, it's nice, because I want to go. Yeah, it's nice. As I'm about to go, she like says, come here, like, and guys, you can't be like disrespectful to an adult. She's like, come here, man. And then she says, how much is your jeans? The one that the one that I took from the Fix that I hadn't paid for. And I told her the price, and she was like, oh, it's quite nice. She whispers in my ear and says, I know someone who works here who can sell you these jeans for half this price. And guys, I come to half price. To be honest, I come to half price. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, you know what, stand here outside the shop and then give me these jeans. I'll talk to this supposedly person that works there that she knows. And then I go outside and stand outside. I look at her. She's on the phone. Apparently she's talking to this person that works there that sells this stuff at half price. And then she comes out still on the phone, and she gives me the phone just so that I can hear the person's voice. I take the phone and I'm like, hello, the person's like, hello, and then she was like, oh, do you want, I heard that you want jeans for half price. And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, okay, please just stand outside the mall. So abahlala like here in Cape Town, you know how the mall is, ne? Like there's robots outside. Guys, I'm not good with directions. So we like stand outside of the mall in that like man. Say elegant hair salon. We stand there. Fine, this lady comes. Ne? She supposedly works at the Fix and she's gonna sell this stuff at half price. She asked me where I live. I tell her where I live, and then she was like, oh, I don't trust people that live there because when I sold them stuff they were recording and I was like, okay. She's like, okay, just wait here because these stuff I'm selling them at the back door. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's me and this woman. She's an old woman that I saw from the mall, from the shop that I bumped into. So the two of us are standing outside. She told us to stand outside. She was coming back. And then she apparently was explaining how this business thing works. And then she said that they don't do cash, they do cards. And I was like, oh, sorry, then I don't have a card. And then she was like, no, it's fine. The lady that I was standing with, she said I must give her my cash and then she's gonna pay for me in her card. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Fine, guys, as we're standing there, another lady comes, stand with us. So there's three of us now. Two old, not like old, like I'd say in the 40s, the two of them, and then I'm the only teenager. And then this lady, the first lady that I bumped into, she tells me she's going to draw money from the bank, whatever, so I should wait for her outside with this other lady that came after. As we're waiting, I have this plastic that the two-piece that I bought is in this plastic. And then this lady asked me, what's that? And I'm like, it's a outfit. And she asked me where I bought it, and I'm like, no, I just bought it across here at the deck. And then she asked me how much it was, and I told her, and then she wanted to see it. Like, ne, plastic ne as the decking, when they sell you something, the plastics are usually like see-through. So I took out the plastic and showed it to her, and she still said take it out of the plastic. I'm like, hi bosana, we are born, I must buy. Fine, I took it out. I showed it. She was like, oh, it's nice. Then I really don't want to make this long. Then this lady comes back. The lady that I bumped into comes back with another girl that she bumped into at the Fix. So she told me she was going to the bank, but obviously at that time I didn't know. She came back with this girl. She was carrying groceries and all that stuff, sports scene bags. And then when she gets here, like we're a few years apart as an age. So she's in varsity, I'm still in high school. I asked her, does she also know about this business? She's like, no. This lady bumped into her and told her they're selling this half price. She was at Sports Scene, and the lady bumped into her at Sports Scene to say that the jacket that she wanted was like those puffer jackets, but it was really expensive, and the lady told her that she could get that jacket at half price. And obviously Naya, she wanted the jacket for half price. And I was like, oh, okay, at least I'm not the only one that doesn't know what's happening here. Fine, guys. Oh, I have to rewind, sorry. As I was in the Fix, I was at the Fix. What I didn't notice was that when this lady asked me about these jeans, she touched my hair. She touched my hair and said, are you colored? And I was like, no. Like, actually brushed my hair. And I was like, no, I'm not colored. And she's like, oh, you have really nice hair. I let that slide. Fine. English. As all of us are standing here outside waiting for the supposedly person that is going to give us this stuff off price, she comes to all of us. And then now this is where the danger happens. Yeah? We're all standing here. the lady that supposedly works at the fix that is going to sell us this stuff half price, me, this girl that they took at sports scene, yeah, this other woman, there's 5 of us. 2 of us are like teenagers and 3 of them are adults. They tell us, me and this girl, okay, they're gonna get the stuff, but we have to give this lady our card because she has to like don't own money. She has to put the card in those back door buildings. I don't know. I was confused because I didn't have a card, so I didn't have anything to say. So this lady, the 3 women leave. No. The 2 women leave. They leave their stuff with us. Meaning they left their phones with us, they left their bags with us, they left everything with us. Yabo. Bashiya buti. Bahamba. Babuya. And then they'll tell us, okay, girls, we went there. In this building, you're not allowed to go in with phones because they're scared of the recordings. You're not allowed to go in with purses, money, anything. You just have to go there. Fine. They tell me and this girls, you have to go inside the mall, go to sports scene. Yeah, Vabona, they went to a different building. They tell us to go to sports scene. The lady that is going to sell this stuff for half price to us, she's going to get us in the fitting rooms. As we leave, they say, no guys, you have to leave your stuff here. I don't want to lie to you guys. I willingly gave them my stuff. I had a purse which had money in, I had my phone inside, and this thing that I bought, this outfit that I bought, I left it. The girl that this other girl, she left everything, the groceries, those sports scene bags, but then she refused to leave her phone. She was like, no, she can't leave her phone. She'd rather switch it off and go with her phone. Mind you, wait, I skipped a very important thing. Before we went there, as we were waiting for those 2 women who were gone, this other lady that was left with us, she was like playing with this girl's hair, the one in varsity. She was playing with her hair, braiding. She was like, oh, you have nice braids and stuff like that. And I'm watching her. She's playing with her hair. She's like rubbing into her scalp. But I don't want to like anyway. Fine, as we go to sports scene, after they told us we have to go and wait there, we go there. Yeah, we left all our stuff with them. As we go there, I'm like, no. My senses come back. I say to this girl, she's older than me, I tell her, if this lady's gonna get us at the changing rooms, how the heck is she gonna get you? Yabo? Fine, we like wait for 2 minutes, and then as we like picking up that, no man, something's wrong. As we're going out of sports scene to go back to them, her phone, she gets a notification that money was drew out of her bank card. How they got her PIN, we don't know. We start running outside the mall to where we were standing. My heart felt like it wanted to pop out of my chest. Izandla ndazibamba inhloko, guys. I don't want to lie. Ndazibamba inhloko. I started crying. I'm like, oh no, this can't be happening. We look at each other. We start crying like, what the hell just happened? I don't want to lie. Our brains went blank. But then that moment that thing happened, she was like, she uses the ABSA card, and then she was like, there's the ABSA that I know just here above the road. Let's run to that thingy. We run, we go there. Yeah, we go there. I said, I don't want to lie, I sat on the floor while she was speaking with the people that worked. I sat on the floor. I'm like, what the hell just happened? What the hell? They asked us what's wrong because they saw me crying. They saw us crying, and we explaining to them what happened. This one lady that works at ABSA tells us, no, this is not the first time it's happening. It's 3 women who operate in town. They steal people's stuff, steal people's money. Without the people giving them their PIN cards, they steal the money. I start crying. I'm like, what the But now the one thing the lady says that nobody knows who they are. And I'm like, Munashem, even till this day, I swear I would know each and every one of their faces if I saw them somewhere. And I don't mean because I know nyanyisa la sisine because yabonakala ngabasisa abahlala elokishini. Abasibahlala elokishini bane phele up. We have, but I was crying. I'm like, no. But then this lady's now I'm struggling to understand, like, how did we just let all of that happen? And then she was like, no, they use Muti to get to people. They talk to you. When they talk to you, they either touch you and then you suddenly go blank. You suddenly go blank and you listen to everything they say. So I'm like, fuck. She touched my hair when I was at that shop asking if I was colored. I didn't take that seriously. I was like, okay, I let it slide. The other woman touched this girl's hair when we were like waiting for the other two women to come back. Now that made sense. They probably rubbed izinto zabo kuthi enhloko and then we went blank. Luckily, I didn't have a card. They took my money, they took my phone, they took the outfit that I bought. So I don't have a phone. Till this day, I don't have a phone. The phone that I'm recording with is a friend's phone. So this thing, we spent hours in town. I'm getting worried. My mother's probably, I'm thinking that my mother's probably getting worried because usually, I mean, I'm back home. That time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I'm still there. I was still there. I'm thinking, how the fuck am I gonna get home because they took my money? And then apparently, yeah, thank God this girl, she didn't leave her phone with those women. She called her boyfriend to like go fetch us there. We went to, she insisted that we go to the police station. Shame, I understand her. It was the first time, no. This is the first year coming to Cape Town because she's only here for school. And then this happens. I tell her, girl, even if you go to the police station in town, they're not going to do anything. I'm sure many people reported such incidents. Nothing's going to happen. We're going to just waste hours standing there. And then she was like, she was crying to him, and I understood she's not from here. She's only here for school. Her boyfriend comes and we at the police station. From Absolute to the police station. And we saw that long queue. And I was like, no, about to Soya, shame, about to Soya. But anyways, I don't even want to make this long. To the people that live in Cape Town, when you're going to Cape Town to go buy whatever, please go with someone. Please go with someone. And then even if someone tries to talk to you, focus on what you're going for, because now I learned my mistakes. I know at times, like I don't know, this even though this but what if that person doesn't have that intention? But now I'm alert. I'll be never. But they say it doesn't only happen in town, it happens all over. But never again. Never. Shem. It's from the sound is full. Phone. All thanks to those women. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this story time. I just hope it's not too long. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Share if you want to share. If you're a Cape Townian, share with your peeps. And yeah, thank you.